Y'all know what it is. Game 411. The player made gangster, the player made no man, whatever you want to call it. Put it at the front, put it at the back, put it left to right. Y'all know who it is. Big Game, the one and only man.
We in the building. We are in the building, man. Another day, another blessing, another chance to make it happen, man. Big Gang and player made in the building, man. Game 411. Pop Austin Media. Texas made. The day before Valentine's Day. This is the day where all the lovers come out to play.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, boy, go get locked up tonight. Go get locked up tonight if you ain't got no money. Go to jail. Go now. Because guess what? If, man, she don't love you unless you got something for her. You better make sure I'm telling you. Let me stop saying that because you know what? It is some females out there that, man, all they want is their man is just be home, chill with them probably, rub their feet, massage them. But then it's a little voice in my head that's like, the hoes don't want it. No, they don't. They want to be in the streets. They want to be streetwalkers.
But check out the history of Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day is a day of love. You know what I mean?
It's a pagan holiday.
It is a pagan holiday. But do you know that some of the festivals that they used to do to celebrate Valentine's Day, the priests would get butt naked and run through the streets with cowhide in his hand,
with cowhide ropes, and whoop the women,
with the cowhide. You know what I'm saying? And there was a whole lot of freaky stuff going on.
Debauchery, as we would call it, debauchery. All right, Valentine's Day do's and don'ts. I'm gonna say this, bro. If you ain't been talking to her for more than a month, just get her a box of chocolates, man. Just get her a card and a box of chocolates. Keep it basic, man. Don't be trying to take her to Papa Do's. Don't.
What if she threw it back on them?
Man.
Me personally, I don't think you should get nobody shit for Valentine's Day if you if you're not established with them. When I say established with them, and
time of grade.
Yeah, put some time in together, man. Y'all done been through some ups, y'all done been through some downs, and y'all celebrating together. Otherwise, I mean, shit, I'm not gonna, take the time and the effort to put some thought into a gift to give to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that do be a headache too, trying to figure this and do that, and that ain't just like an easy thing, honestly. Just giving people a gift.
If she cut her phone off tonight at midnight, anytime tomorrow, and don't talk back to you till the 15th, and she hit you with I was asleep, boy, I was tired. That ain't that. You know what happened on Valentine's Day.
Oh, for sure.
You know what happened on Valentine's Day. Dr. Knockboots was visiting your crib.
Dr. Knockboots.
You shared that,
It was
girl.
a cat named Jody in your home.
Now, I used to know a cock with a hen, but I ain't never met a hen with a motherfucking cock. Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker.
You get what I'm saying? All right, man, but we're going to get into these topics, man.
Let's start with one that P-Joe told us about. What's up with this mob ties? He has a YouTuber named Corey SSG fleeing out of state, out of country. Out of country. So what's break that situation down?
Well, I came across it on YouTube, man. The cat was a promising YouTuber. I think he a millionaire YouTuber, actually. He was pretty big. I can't tell you exactly what he was YouTubing about.
Was that the one? My bad. But is that the one where they were trying to say that they got kidnapped? Like he kidnapped?
Yeah. He used to be kicking it with some of the big stars, Ross. So you seen him in different places. He was
from Houston. Yeah,
he was from Houston. Yeah.
Keep going, my bad. So this is ringing a bell though. My fault.
Nah, yeah. So what he's saying is that what I seen was when I seen him. And this was probably, I seen him the other day, but the video was posted a little less than a month ago. He flew the country and went to Dubai. He went to Dubai to state his case. And what he was saying was it was two Caucasian females that he had linked up with, and they was kicking it, him and his partners, them two, and come to find out, the two females was supposedly working for mob ties, right? And the females had set up a play so him and his partners can get robbed. But his partners had kind of sensed the play before it happened and was like, man, something ain't right. The girls invited him to this bowling alley. That's crazy. But invite them to not the bowling alley that you're thinking about.
Dang, man. Oh, I gotta
but
be
another bowling alley.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But he said when he got there, the bowling alley was kind of bought out. private. It was private. You know, the only people that was in there was people he can connect the dots. They all kind of knew each other and was connected to mob ties in some form or fashion. And so-called when he got there before mob ties, and I believe the females had set it up to where mob ties was coming or something like that. And he had did a business deal. He did some shit with somebody in mob ties, and they was coming to get his ass. So he's gonna stay and talk to him. But his partners was like, hey man, I don't think you should do that shit. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a good idea. So they dipped off. But the female's still playing the role. He can kind of sense they got something to do with this shit because they the medium of this shit. But
because they were saying that he kidnapped those girls, which is crazy.
So when he left, they was like, well, we gonna stay here or we gonna go with you. You see what I'm saying? So they hopped in and went with him. And he was like, they was like, so what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Let's just go to your house and chill. He's still playing the fool. Right, he should have left them hoes where they was at. You know what I'm saying? So he heading to the crib, and the question she asking, she really trying to get the pin, trying to get the exact location so she can set it up, right? And he kind of caught that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he started going in a different direction. And then he kind of flipped the script like, you know what? I got to stop by my partner's house first. You know what I'm saying? Because he really trying to play it. You know what I mean? But I think that's when the females called the kidnap situation. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I remember that broke like a month ago.
Yeah. So,
but where are the girls?
It did. I don't know.
Are they alive?
Yeah, they alive. They were. Matter of fact, nobody even knew who they was.
And arrested. Like,
he's the one that came out and said they name and shit. He the one that came out and kind of put them out on social media because he trying to save his ass.
As he should.
They didn't come out and say nothing. But why would they? Especially if they working for mob ties. They trying to sit back.
I guess he didn't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, how true this is?
I would say this. Jay Prince, get your fucking son.
Yeah, it ain't Jay Prince.
It ain't Jay Prince.
Apple don't fall far from the tree, though.
I'm put like this, yeah, but I'm gonna say this. Jay Prince, get your son. I mean, I know how shit go. It's called what's it called? It's called nepotism. Nepotism.
Yeah, nepotism. There you go.
It's called by nepotism. I know how it go. You love your kids so much. You in a position of power. You older. You want to see your kids be happy and do the things that they do. But man, he is fucking up the brand name.
Fucking up the brand name.
Rap-A-Lot ain't even the same. No
Rap-A-Lot, niggas don't even look at Rap-A-Lot music the same. We look at Rap-A-Lot as mob ties now. And a lot of shit that's on, I'm gonna tell you how mob ties look right now. Mob ties look like a bunch of loosely affiliated GD niggas who trying to be in the music industry. That's exactly what it look like right now.
So okay, coming from your perspective as a GD, does it look like a joke?
Ooh.
And no, coming from a GD and from an A&R, you both worlds.
I'm gonna say as an A&R, as somebody that's in the music industry, I don't touch them. They get a distribution deal at best. You get a white. I wouldn't give them no money. I wouldn't touch.
You wouldn't even deal with them.
I wouldn't even deal with them. Too much on their name.
Yeah, insurance too high.
Too much, too high. What show? Where y'all gonna go? Y'all known for y'all nigga. It's too much on y'all. It's too much. From Takeoff Murder to the dude fleeing to Jazz. It's too much on y'all name right now. And I'm not saying that it's true. I'm not saying that it can. It's just one thing I learned. If somebody, I had to learn this with my artists. If somebody closely affiliated with you, they it's damn near hit home. Honeycomb Braids, it's so much clouding that brand. So it's like
and finesse.
So it's
and then the takeoff situation that really did enough.
Yeah. So it's like then this. So it's like then you got. It's like
how you think the people looking at them?
Man, you fucking up the family business.
Cause the respect, I don't think the respect there anymore.
The respect ain't the same no more. Cause y'all went from man. First of all, y'all gotta understand. Social media took a lot of power away from niggas. Cause like it was in the 90s, the 80s, the early 2000s. People had a fear factor because you didn't necessarily know who they were.
Yeah, but it left an element of surprise.
Man, the day I said the gangster shit died was the day that Jay Prince got on Instagram that one time when he was into it Who was that he was addressing? Who Jay Prince was addressing?
Was it recently?
Yeah, like a few years ago.
Oh, well, no.
NBA YoungBoy, like that's when it started becoming like, come on now.
I don't think it was when he got on. I forgot what it was. He was on some podcast where he was talking about the whole takeoff situation. I think that might have been around that time.
$1 million worth of game, that too.
Did they say Jay Prince got slapped? Who was that?
That's what I heard.
I heard he got slapped. Was it Honeycomb that said that? Who said that shit?
Jay Prince Jr.?
Oh, Junior got slapped by R4L. They're saying he got slapped by R4L Smoke. It was the guy that basically put together the interview with Naughty, because Naughty was, talking to him after Honeycomb had said that. So him and Naughty got in contact, and R4L. If y'all go back and look at the All Angles Honeycomb Brazy, he's the dude that we pulled up on first. I think he had a hat on with some dreads, kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was the very first guy that Naughty came up and gave dap to. That's R4L Smoke. They say smacked Prince Jr.
He ain't do nothing. They say he ain't do nothing. Bowed his head. Man, I don't know how true it is. All I can say is
this is where I go in there and being realistic. Wielding the power that Jay Prince does well, just connections. I don't care who you is. You ain't slapping Jazz or Jay or Mike Prince.
And getting away with it.
I don't know how, for what I'm saying right here, how a nigga moving, that's one thing.
Well, check this out. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
That's smoke. We need to get the smoke interview so we get the question.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The one, for wherever I go, however shit look bad, that's cool.
So we talked about the music side. What your
now the street side?
As a GD,
I'm gonna go,
are they moving? How you think they moving?
I'm gonna say this, and this is where it becomes a slippery slope, and I gotta kind of look at the camera because we gonna take we gonna have like a Trap Lil Ross minute right here on Game 411. Okay, I'm a second generation GD, 37 years old, second generation GD. My grandfather was a vice lord. My dad was like GD, second generation GD.
Third generation gangster.
Yeah, third generation. I go far to say third generation gangster, but second generation GD.
Yeah.
You know how Crips and Bloods are in Cali, like, and how they look at Bloods and Crips in New York and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's how GDs from Chicago. That's really from Chicago. That's how we look at other gang infested area. We respect it. I respect it. Memphis, that's a hotbed. Atlanta, them GDs active down there. They more put together than we are because it's so like how Cali. It's Crips in Atlanta that's put together. Rolling 60s is locked in out there.
But Chicago is the motherland.
But it's like for me being from Chicago, it's like it's a sense of arrogance. It's like shit, y'all ain't us. Cause it's like y'all putting it on, like GD folks, and us it's like shit. We throw on black, we walk out the house, and that's our lifestyle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We this is our lifestyle. We walk out the house. This is every day. Like we don't gotta stand at the 6-point stands and do all that. We do all this with our mamas and shit drunk and they playing and our mama be stacking shit.
But could that play a part like where you from? Because cats from the South, man, are more like flamboyant. You know what I mean? Cats from the South versus a cat from the North. So could that be the reason, that the Tennessee GDs or the Atlanta GDs are more charismatic, I guess you could say, with their gangster shit?
Yeah. I would say
I think Cali too. Cali is a little bit more charismatic.
Yeah, but it's tribal. But Cali is tribal.
Yeah, Cali is tribal.
Cali is tribal. Chicago is more so like.
What about Louisiana? What's that dude now going? Uncle Bang. Have you seen Uncle Bang?
Yeah.
When I think of Louisiana, man, and I ain't look Louisiana. I love y'all, man. I'm not saying this in a bad way.
I'm just saying charismatic.
But when I think of Louisiana with the gangster shit, I think of crash outs.
Well, yeah, I guess Cali's crashing that.
It's just extra. I would have to say
but when I think of Chicago, I think of structure.
Yeah,
I'm not a gang, y'all. I'm sorry to call y'all crash outs. You know what? Y'all are gangsters. No, you know what? I don't want no smoke. I'm gonna shut up.
It's divisions, structures, organization. Regardless, even now with the factions, whatever the case is, it's like I said, the end of the day, it's like I like how we view the world. Like, niggas from Chicago look at other GDs and be like, okay, like, you might have got jumped in. Like, niggas out here, when I came to Texas and when I found out niggas was getting jumped in, I was like, what the fuck? They actually jumped y'all in? Niggas,
So, okay,
like,
so
like that.
y'all don't do that.
Hell, man, look.
So y'all-
look. In the 70s and the 60s, they did it. Of course. But by the time that shit got to me in the 90s, the 80s, like by the time that shit got in the 80s and the 90s, nigga, you just where you from. It's worse. It's worse than a jump in can ever be. Where you from makes you GD.
I mean, it's like that in Cali with the Crips and Bloods.
Yeah.
But I mean,
but if you go, it is like that.
Okay.
But if you go to Atlanta and you go to Zone 3 right now, you have a choice. They will jump you in. If you go to Texas, if you live in Killeen, they used to make niggas be prospects. Niggas had to be prospects to be a GD. When I got to Killeen and the niggas I knew from Chicago that was out there was like, hey, we know niggas out here prospects. Don't be shaking up them niggas. Like, they had on black t-shirts, that shit, prospect. Like it was a car club.
So do GDs get DP?
Yeah, we get violations.
Okay, well, how
violate.
y'all violations
Sessions.
work like Cali violations work? You got to get in the blender?
You got to get in the blender. Yeah, all the same. You got to stand in the 6-point
But y'all just
stands.
don't get jumped.
But man, niggas ain't doing that shit no more, man. Like it's like it got to be
You born in.
You born in, man. Like where you from?
Okay.
Like where I'm from. I was gonna be, like I said all the time. I tell you this. I was gonna be a disciple either way. Either way it went, I wasn't gonna be nothing else. I was gonna be. It was destined. It wouldn't have been no other way, or I wouldn't have been nothing. I was gonna be a disciple. I was gonna be either BD or GD. 80% of my childhood friends I grew up are BDs. I was gonna be a BD or GD anyway. I wasn't gonna be nothing else. My brother is a breed. He's a black gangster. He's a new breed. He's a derivative of the Black Gangster Disciple Nation. My daddy whole side is nothing but GDs, breeds, and folks. That's it. We folks. Now my mama's side, you get the vice lords, you get the MCs, you get the folk corner hustlers, you get the travelers and stuff like that. What I see from Jay Prince and them is like they riding his dad coat. They riding that legendary coattail to a degree, and they mixing it in with the gangster shit.
And what does his ties come in to the GDs?
He's very good friends with Larry Hoover.
You understand that? But is he actually a GD?
He knows Shorty GD.
He just.
I'm gonna say this because I don't want to put it on the old man like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He old. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just say he's an affiliate.
So do his sons
You
claim
don't have a name
GD?
like Mob Ties and not have some type of...
You don't have no
Let's
name
just
like
keep it
that.
real. He
'Cause that's what
basically
ain't nobody
kinda
bigger than the
low-key
mob.
telling
GD
himself.
is called, we folks is the mob. We the mob.
And that's what I'm asking.
Mob tied in, affiliate. It
So
could
he
be
just
that.
affiliated.
It could be that.
So is his sons yelling GD?
I ain't never seen him. I just seen him with all the folks.
Yeah.
I done seen him lock in with niggas. I can't confer, okay? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
I
them
feel
niggas
you.
facing enough troubles. I know for me, that's a real GD. We look at GDs everywhere else like, okay, that's nice. But like, when you got to go shoot at your cousin that's a stone, you let me know. Like it's different for us. Like, when you in a house for Thanksgiving and your granddaddy a traveling vice lord, your uncle a Mickey Cobra, your cousin Stones, and you the only GD in there, and niggas is saying little slick shit. Now y'all gotta go outside and catch y'all twos. Then
Well, I can tell you, Mob Ties is definitely feared and definitely respected.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why old boy fled the country, right? He went to Dubai.
I think a lot of people too, and this is what I see on the comments is they say that's only in some Houston stuff because I'm from Dallas and you've been to Dallas. You don't hear a lot of people be like, oh, Mob Ties, because that don't mean nothing to Dallas.
Actually, today, and that's what I was leading up to. They're feared, they're respected, but today it seems like outside of Houston, when I hear California talk about them, when I hear other people talk about Mob Ties, they talk about it like it's kind of like how they talk about Big Meech now. Like, hey man, that shit old, dried up. We ain't worried about that shit.
Yeah, niggas.
And I like, damn, you know. I mean,
it's no disrespect. It's no disrespect, but
I think it's a takeoff thing.
But it's not. It's like niggas not like, bro. Like I said, bro. Like I was saying shit the other day, man. I commented on shit the other day when the nigga was like, yeah, man. It was on Facebook. I was saying something about Alpo. He dead. God bless the dead. Whatever. And niggas say, man, You wouldn't have said that to that nigga face. I was like, yeah, I would have. Because shit, I didn't give a fuck, man. By the time that shit got to me, we didn't care about the OG niggas. We didn't give a fuck about them niggas. By the time it got to me, my generation, we was like, okay, fuck them niggas. They stuck in the 80s. They weren't with us. They got locked up. You got to, like, really, I'm going to break it down. Niggas went to when Larry Hoover got re-indicted in the 90s, they took everybody. They took all the dads, all the structure out of the homes. Our generation is the generation. That's why I look at these kids with a lot more sympathy and a little more empathy. Cause I get it. We was the generation that we made it cool for niggas to go kill niggas and slide on niggas and do all that shit. We was the irrational hotheads. That's why I look at these niggas and I be like, ooh, I get it. I was you. And damn, bro, you just don't know. Yeah. But I had to learn. But you don't know because this is what was taught to you. Same thing for us. When they took them niggas in the 90s, that fucked up everything. So the casual respect that a cub, or not a cub, but I would say a lieutenant would have for a general, that shit is gone. Nigga, you been a prisoner of war for 10 years. Yeah. We don't care about that shit no more. They left, when my dad left to go to the feds, when folks at all the GDs got locked up back in 95, 94, 95, when they re-indicted Larry Hoover back in 96, 97, around that time, man, we was 6, 7, 8 years old. We was 9 years old. Our big brothers and stuff had to raise us. We didn't give a fuck about them older niggas. We were 13, 14 years old with packs on the corner. Talking about we was calling ourselves the 7-4 boys. We was coming up with offshoots and shit when we was kids. The GD boys, that's all the 7-4 boys was. And we sold weed. We was 14, 15 years old selling weed, having weed selling rings. Because that's what was left to us. They didn't leave no knowledge of nothing else but the literature and how to hustle and make money. White Sox is right there. You know what we used to do? We used to scalp tickets. That's what we used to do. That's what my hood is known for. My hood is known for white collar crimes. White collar crimes and murder for hire. So, in drug dealing. So, that's what niggas over there do. In chop shop, steal cars. So, that's what was left. The tricks of the trade. So, when we see people like, when niggas like me see niggas, oh, we GD this, we GD that, that's cool. Like, that's what's up. But like, I don't get no disrespect, but I don't care. It's just like, shit, you ain't get whooped for being folks. I told you.
So it's kind of like they not like us.
Yeah, they not like us. They not like us. Like how a real rolling 60 Crip look at a Crip from somewhere else. Like, all right, you cripping. You rolling, but you ain't neighbor. You ain't my neighborhood, nigga. Like that's how I be looking like, you folks, but you ain't my folks.
So really, the politics is different, you know, when you go state to state.
It's different.
I can't really, I'm with you because we together, but the way y'all politicking over there.
Yeah, the way y'all like, man, these niggas are like the way these niggas do like all their sessions, meetings and shit. We don't do that shit in Chicago. That's an indictment. We know that. That's an indictment. Niggas, we got a session and meeting and all that. Niggas is not, GD folks, all that. Niggas not doing all that. Like, you already know who. You know who the guys is.
Do y'all have hood days?
Yeah, hell yeah, we got hood day. We celebrate 7-4 day. We celebrate 30 day. We celebrate dough day. We got hood days where niggas come out and they all black. They blue. Niggas wear their jerseys, but it's different. We not wearing khaki suits. Nigga got on all black Amiri. Nigga got on black. Nigga got on the Orlando Magic jersey. Nigga got on a White Sox jersey. Nigga got on different shit. Niggas might have on a blue Dallas Mavericks jersey. Niggas might have on some black. Niggas might have on some black Dickies and some black Forces. Niggas might have on a Nike Tech with some black Forces. Niggas, it ain't just niggas just uniformity banging, but damn near everybody. You know what time it is. Everybody knew what the hood colors is black. The hood, everybody know our hood colors black.
Y'all kind of play it like what's understood ain't got to be.
Yeah, like niggas, but you know what time it is. Yeah. On a regular day, folk them wearing red. Niggas don't color bang no more because that's in the literature. Gangsters do what they want. Boys do what they can. That's a part of literature for those who don't know.
Let's go to this next topic though. It's kind of like a good segue. Well, I don't know if it's a good one. You were kind of talking a little bit about something about him, but what do you think about Big 30 and this whole jumper stuff? Remember you said he was a grade A crash out, and he's looking like he's just a terrible interview.
I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say, and I honestly would say this. You suck at No Jumper. And it's nothing personal because I fuck with the nigga music. But bruh, you were so focused on not making it about Moneybag and about the drama that you should have played into that to a degree. Like, bro, you ain't no position to really be. Nigga, I would have been like, all right, what y'all want to know? Shit, because them niggas gonna talk about it. You go up there, man, that man doing him and all that trying to be cool. I feel you. Certain niggas, they just, I don't want to talk about another nigga. But in that case, that's just like anybody with capitalization. Like, learn how to read the room. Once he wants to start talking about you, you could have just said, hey, man, we ain't agree on a lot of shit. We fell out. We cool. We ain't had no problems. But all that getting mad and all that extra shit, you there to be an interview. You there to get interviewed. You there for be an open book.
And that's a huge platform, man. You know, and I'm not saying that you ain't huge already, Big 30, but that's a platform that you own, that you got cats that might not have known you like that, but if they seen the way you did your interview, like a cat like me, shit, I don't even want to hear your shit. Be honest with you.
He was just giving two like little one word answers, like yeah.
That shit ain't cool.
And then you could see like Adam was just like looking just, and the other dude was asking him some good questions, and he could have cleared the way on that. You know what I mean? But he was just, to me, I thought he was terrible.
He could have.
You saw how Dolph played it when they asked about. Everybody asked Dolph about Gotti, and everybody asked Gotti. Yeah, and they still played it. And even you saw how Gotti played it on Breakfast Club. He wasn't all. And he
because you know that's what the people coming for. You know that's what they coming for. You know that's what they want to see.
And he rapped about it.
That's like if I go on the platform, like if I go to No Jumper tomorrow and they ask me about KP, I'm not gonna be like, nah, nigga, don't ask me about the nigga KP. Cool and all. I'm not gonna acknowledge the elephant in the room. A few months ago, we got into altercation. You gonna want to know about that. It happened on here. People gotta stop looking at this internet shit like, man, well. Don't get on this shit if you want to be gangster. Stay your gangster ass in the house. Don't get on platforms. You just want to. So you went to No Jumper just to sit in the chair and smoke Zod. That's it. And you in the position you in, you probably they probably told you come up there, or you probably paid for you paid travel to get out there. They probably told you slide. That was your chance to pop your shit, promote yourself, and do whatever it is you need to do. But of course, I get it. Now I feel you, but it's a way you could dress that up. You ain't supposed to just be sitting there just being a boring interview. You not signed right now. You independent. I will be taking every chance I can to make myself look like the most. You want to sign me and fuck with me, nigga, that I can be on that platform. That's No Jumper. That's to me, No Jumper. Besides Joe Rogan and our shit, of course. That's just me being biased.
And then Vlad, you got Vlad.
And Vlad, I feel like them the biggest podcasts. No Jumper, Vlad, and Joe Rogan are the top 3 podcasts in the nation.
And let's talk $1 million.
And then, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. And if we going urban, we're gonna go $1 million worth of game, Cam, and then I'll go down a little bit. I'll say Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Them the top 6 podcasts in the country. Them the top 6 podcasts you want to be on. And you want to promote and push your brand. You just went to No Jumper to just smoke Zod, look cool, and not answer questions. Right now, your career is bit off the beef you've been having with niggas and the conflict you've been having.
Now, them same questions gonna come about again when what's his name sit down in the seat. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So this was your chance to clear the air on your end. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to sit down one more time. Right?
Nah.
You got to sit down again because now you ain't gonna agree with the statements that this man make.
Yeah.
But you had the chance to do that.
Yeah. And now
you chose not to do it.
But that come from. I always say this: these young niggas, 27 and younger, they don't know how to talk.
I mean, look what we got. They don't have to talk today.
Yeah, they're
socially awkward. For the most part.
And that's what, like, look at Tupac. He was doing some crazy stuff, but he was able to talk, have an interview, do his stuff, be charismatic, have a full-on conversation. Same with Biggie. Biggie could do that. Hell, I'll even be real. Even DMX off the drugs could still have a conversation. I mean, he was a little out of there, but you could still understand, like, when he was going in on Drake. And it's like, dang, why did these... just, I don't know. Like, look at old boy, that white rapper that just recovered from drugs. He was always messed up. Was it Lil Xan?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Lil Xan. He was all messed up.
Yeah, but look, like certain people just can't talk. They can't have a conversation. It all goes back to proper etiquette and who you be around and music industry etiquette. These niggas get in the industry and they don't have no proper etiquette. And when you don't have proper etiquette, nobody gives them real artist development.
A lot of times they drugged out. You know what I'm saying?
They just give them a deal. You can rap good, make it happen. You made some songs. It's more to being an artist than we rap, we do drugs, we get high. Like, nah, buddy.
And I tell you today, man, that it's sad because you see artists out there that you might listen to. You know, artists that kids might be looking at. And
that's a good segue. Let's talk about Kodak.
Kodak.
You said, what's this allegedly that you heard?
Well,
PJ with the source, if you haven't seen his sources.
Kodak say that, it was King Combs, Puffy's son, that really introduced him and kind of put him on those designer drugs and really got him hooked. And I think it started back when, what's the track they did together, gang?
Can't Stop.
But
that was 2022. He was already...
he was already. But see, I don't know what he mean by, like, what is he on now?
Ketamine and shit, probably.
Or white cocaine.
What's that pink shit?
That
pink shit that did it was
ketamine.
That's what that is.
Ketamine is designer. Cocaine ain't designer. That nigga Kodak could be alright if he was just on powder. He be alright.
Yeah, but he on some other shit.
You can look at his eyes, the way they be bucking, the way he be moving.
He's so detached, man. You know, you can look in a man's eyes. He's detached. You can tell that.
Seems like his brain's getting fried.
Yeah, he on ketamine. Ketamine do that to you.
So King Combs ain't on ketamine.
We ain't heard or seen him. What he been doing?
I mean, he don't seem like it. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
He seemed like a young jiggy nigga. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he be.
So do you think he was serving him purposely?
He probably was.
He keeping him loaded? I mean,
yeah, that shit. Look who his daddy is.
That's why I'm touching on.
Look who his daddy is. Nigga, his daddy didn't look like he was on that shit. But then shit. Look at how his daddy was always in sunglasses and shit. Diddy always had on sunglasses and shit like that. He probably was micro though.
You remember like you said when he was saying, "Oh shit," wiping his mouth, saying,
Diddy been
looking at Young Miami, whoever Young Miami had in that room.
Can you pull that up? Can you pull that up?
We have it on Instagram that I remember.
Can I show it? Can I show it to PJ if he ain't seen it? When he was out there, oh shit.
Yeah, he was looking at something like, what's in that room?
Yeah.
They do make you think like, oh, ain't no telling what's in that room. How did Young Miami get away with that?
Yeah,
Diddy, Happy.
And I like Kodak, man. Shouts out to Kodak. I'm praying for you, man. A lot of cats love your music.
Oh, here we go. Can you see PJ?
Yeah.
Let me move it to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the funniest shit. He's on that shit. On that ketamine. Look, how you
Ain't nobody love me like this. Ain't nobody loving me like this. Fuck her. She loving me like this. That's what's up. That's what the fuck is up. That's what I fuck with. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah. As you should. Fuck that shit. I gotta celebrate.
Whatever he saw, he was happy about.
High to the motherfucker.
The question is, what did he see? Well, who did she bring to him? Yeah, make you think.
Who was in that dark room? Look at how that nigga
was Bieber?
Look how that nigga was wiping his nose.
He wiped his mouth,
nose. Oh, shit. Look at all that shit. Just look how you look. Nah, go look at Kodak Black. He on ketamine.
Man.
Go look at Kodak Black and his videos. When you say, yeah. And look at him on his birthday. Diddy's on that shit. Diddy on that ketamine.
I seen Kanye reached out, man, on a serious tip. Hollering at Kodak.
Shit, Kanye need help his motherfucking self, man.
Yeah, I mean,
my boy tripping, man. I love Kanye West, man.
He said he's fine. He's just getting his therapy thoughts out.
Man,
therapeutic.
All right, can I say this? Because I love Kanye. I love Kanye West, bro.
Kanye,
but this is from a Chicagoan to another Chicagoan.
Can you put Kanye, bro? Please just, man, like,
put the
first
phone
off,
down.
Chill, bro. Like, Kanye, I really like. I really. Bruh,
this is Chicago talking.
College dropout, late registration, graduation, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy saved saved my life, man. Like and people say that it's cliche, it saved me musically. Bro, you are a genius. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like Kanye, like Donda's son, like Eastside, 79th, Jeffries. Where are you, Kanye? Like, that's the Kanye I wanna like see. Like, what the fuck are you on? Like, all this, I get it. We know, like, he from Chicago. We know the Jewish population. We know how that shit go. Whatever you wanna call it, cool. But bro, just chill, Yeezy. Come on, man. You killing your legend, bro. Killing your legend. Every time I think you gonna be okay, have a good interview. Here you go. It's like he'll do real good, then crash, have a meltdown.
I thought it was a tactic, man. Be honest with you, I thought he was just doing
Trolling.
Some
He probably is trolling.
genius type trolling. You know,
He probably is trolling.
I don't think Kodak trolling though.
You see, he sat down in that 20v1 too. He was in the middle of a 20v1 and he just sat down and basically took like he was taking a nap, just laying down.
Yeah, I caught the beginning of it. I didn't finish it. I'm at to finish it.
It was a clip I had seen. I saw a picture of him. He was up against the wall, like his head was back. Like this fool Kodak or something else. All right, let's do the next topic. So Big Meech, this 50 Cent. By the way, that 50 Cent clip now on IG's at like 63,000. But the Big Meech's show gets canceled. And then Rick Ross and 50 Cent, they react. So who want to go first on this?
I'll let him go first.
But I'm just going to speak on this real quick. I seen something online to where, and it kind of makes sense. It might be some bullshit. But I seen something online to where 50 Cent, and this is kind of made up. The whole snitching allegations, the whole, like,
it's a play.
50 Cent is the number one troll in the world. You know what I mean? And all this is a play. And if you look back on 50 Cent history, you know what I mean? He kind of does that. So, I mean, is this real or is this not? Is this real beef?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
I don't know what to believe anymore, right, PJ?
Yeah, I don't know what to believe no
I'm
more.
gonna say this. I think it's real beef, y'all.
So you don't think it's for the numbers?
I think it's real beef. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's.
Was Big Meech reading the card when he was
What
being interviewed?
You good?
yeah, charging.
Is it charging?
I don't think so.
I got you. Hold
But
on.
here's
Keep
the
going.
thing, and I'm gonna say this, and this is where I come in at, and this is where gang really says this. This shit is real, because the worst thing you could call a motherfucker is a snitch. Yeah, that's the worst. Like I told you, the three things you can put on a black man in the black community: you call him a pedophile,
Yeah,
1,
a snitch,
2.
and a rapist.
facts.
And those are the three things that nobody will do little. They will do little to no contesting, because that's the easiest thing to do. Because all black men have either been sexualized, we've been put in a situation where we'll be in jail, penal, where you can question it if a nigga being gay or been played with or something.
They're trying to demasculize.
Demasculize a man, or it's easy to put a snitching jacket because of all three. You get what I'm saying? So it's easy to do that.
That's facts. But I also heard that it was a audio record with Big Meech saying, well, hell, if they really want to find out, about some snitching, it'll be on paperwork. So you can say what you want to say because it ain't real, it ain't on paperwork. So let's go ahead and run this bag up.
Bro, if it
I'm at to find it on the I seen it at.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
So I'm like, well, I mean,
say this: if it really was some snitching, this is my thing. Me and my heart to hearts, I fuck with 50 Cent. I love 50 Cent. Me and my heart to hearts, I do not think Demetrius Flannery snitched on nobody.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I think just the position and the level he played at, and the way they got indicted, it was a cold indictment. Like, it was cold, hard, to the point. His brother was on the phone talking.
Yeah.
They didn't have Meech. Let's be real. They didn't have Meech doing shit.
Yeah.
This is a fact. They didn't have Meech doing shit. They had Meech doing absolutely nothing. Balling was not a crime.
Facts.
That's the thing. It was the brother who was on the phone, Terry, that ultimately implicated them, because everybody was willing to go.
Because everybody's saying the third party.
Everybody
snitch.
was going down.
They're saying the third party snitch is that's a crazy. Now we're saying we're using snitching in like business terms. Third party snitch. How you?
Yeah.
So do you
third-party
think
snitch.
that he third party snitched? Is that what you
Yeah,
think?
now
Meech
it's
did?
levels of snitching. Well, he didn't snitch. He set up a deal and let them get caught. That's snitching. Come on now. Come on.
So why do you think the show was canceled?
I think the show was canceled because it was logistically set up wrong.
So is that Rick
I think
Ross
y'all rushed
fault?
it. I think they rushed it. Y'all probably didn't get everybody that said they was gonna. Probably more than. It's too short a time. Everybody that was supposed to be there wasn't there. And then the whole thing with this Tammy Cowens lady. Like I keep saying, if you want to put something evil in, you want to put venom in something, put it in a female. Put it
Go
in
off
a
on
woman.
him. She trying to take down a black man, and
So
she a
it's
black
like-
woman, ain't she?
Yeah. So it's like right now, 50 is using that to his strength.
Well, that's what
Because-
50 gonna do.
Yeah, because it's like you played. You went against the grain, nigga.
Yeah.
You went against the grain. I'm gonna fuck with nobody say, man, look, Big Meech went to jail, whatever. That man took your son right before he was finna get off into the streets, do what you was doing. He took your son, put him in active school, took your illegal life that you couldn't benefit from no more while you was in jail, and made you $5 million legally. Some phone calls, something should have been had to 50 about the whole situation. You did not honor the situation. Now it's like you in a trick bag, OG. You came home and nobody set you down and like was like, this is the thing. Somebody was supposed to sit down with Meech and really like just chop it up with Meech and be like, man, look, this was going on out here, bro. And the people that you fucking with or who you getting into business with, this is what you need to know what's going on. And I know how you operate on the OG code, OG, but this is a whole new day and age, OG. Is the internet king. Somebody should have told him that. The internet king now. When a nigga told Tyler Baby, I'm gonna let you talk. When a nigga said this when I knew the street shit was over with. That nigga DDG said, you don't want to be for me. This DDG, this is like an internet streamer nigga.
He's a prankster.
A prankster. He told Sada Baby, known blood, Bartier Bounty, all that shit. He told that nigga, you don't want to be for me. I run the internet. I said, and he right. More followers than you. I got more subscribers than you. My baby mama is Chloe Bailey.
No, Halle Bailey
Halle
used to be at the time.
Yeah, my girl. Well, that's still his baby mama.
Was baby mama? Yeah.
My Chloe Bailey is my baby mama.
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey
Yeah.
is my baby mama.
Chloe with Burner Boy, like
Yeah.
Burner Boy. He about to tame her.
I'm one of the most streamed. I'm one of the most streamed and richest artists. You won't win. And when he said that, and I was like,
Look at what DJ Academics did to Meek.
yeah. When DJ Academics did to me, I said, they right. These niggas are right. Like, it's not cool to be a rapper no more. You have to love being a rapper.
RDC had that skit that's hilarious. He was like, I need to show it to you or send it to you. He was like, rap streamers are the new rappers now.
Streamers are the new rappers. We 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 are the new niggas that niggas want to be.
That's fact.
It was in phases. It was the drug dealers wanted to be the rappers, and the rappers wanted to be the drug dealers, and the drug dealers wanted to be the hoopers. Now it's all right. The rappers want to be podcasters now because that's unlimited TV time.
Appreciate it.
That's unlimited TV time. This a bad motherfucker. Like, bro, then think about it. I'm just using me as an example. I use Pop Austin. Me example. I was an A&R. I had substantial. I am an A&R. This is my artist right here. This is one of my artists. Player Made Joe. This is one of my artists, aka Clark Jones. Cheesecake dropping tomorrow. You'll be seeing this today. So dropping today. Make sure y'all get it on all streaming platforms. Drop through Rock Nation. Yeah, Big Gang got a distribution deal with Rock Nation. I'm locked in. Holla at me, Vegas Jones. Shout out to Real Carter. What's up, Hov? I use me as an example. I had substantial and great success with the music. You know that, Jet, with Dubbo, Shelly Flame, Baby Grand, record labels, all that. Been to the mountaintop. Led more niggas to the promised land than Pat Riley. But the success that I have for myself has outweighed that 5 times more. You know what I'm saying? I literally make money off of being me now. So I don't have to wait till artists get paid to pay me. You get what I'm saying? I can schedule some interviews, some promo. I can get. Somebody just hit me up yesterday to get on their podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
tell them they gotta pay that fee though.
They gotta pay that fee.
Get something.
Yeah, you gotta pay that fee for sure.
Some.
But the thing, you get what I'm saying though.
No,
this is like a booth all day. A booth that's recorded and sent out to the world all day.
That's why you gotta maximize.
That's why I
the
love
minutes.
like with KP. I love what KP doing because KP is he's dropping mixtapes on podcasting. He's dropping tapes. He's dropping EPs and tapes on podcasting. That's all we're doing. We just dropping tapes. We just dropping singles. We just drop singles every week. That's it. We drop snippets and singles every week. That's the only difference between me and another rapper. I have to literally do this shit every week. You might drop once every 2 weeks. You might drop once a month. You might drop twice a month. You might drop once every 3 months. Shit, I gotta drop every so often. And then guess what? I gotta get a feature like Shady Nash.
I know it's about to happen.
So it makes sense, right?
Let's wrap up on this Big Meech and Rick Ross
So
and 51.
the
Then
thing
we'll
with
go to the
Big
next
Meech,
topic.
the thing with Ross, I would say this: the old guard gone, man. The old guard gone.
How big do you think this beef gonna get bigger?
No, Big Meech, hell nah. Big Meech don't, nah. Because
Yeah.
Big Meech don't look at it like he don't put like this. No, because Big Meech don't. He's still stuck in I'm the man.
Yeah,
I'm larger than life. So in his mind,
it ain't no beef.
it ain't no beef because y'all rap niggas.
Yeah,
That's why I should have been cool to do my business with Ross. But 50
Yeah.
like, nigga, nah, what you don't know, niggas, we ain't just rap niggas. We street niggas, rap niggas, bosses and all that. And I meant what I said. I don't fuck with nobody that fuck with that nigga. All it is to it. Ain't no way around that. Ross, and here's the thing. I want to say this to Rick Ross, and make sure you clip this and put this on whatever. Well played, Rick Ross. Well fucking played. You knew. You knew. And I can truly say you probably had no intent on fucking with Big Meech for real. You knew that would do that.
I know it's a power move.
I feel like you knew that would do that.
Definitely
So you
power.
stood next to him. You stood next to him. You gave him a couple of $100,000. You promised him some shit. Because he ain't got no real. I looked it up. Big Meech ain't got no real residuals. If he tried to sue you right now for the song, you wouldn't have to get Big Meech shit because that name not copyrighted. Right? Copyrighted. It's a million Big Meeches out here. You just know that one because that one is the most successful black drug dealer of the last 21st century.
Who owns Big Meech's story, man?
Nobody.
The copyrights to Big
The
Meech's
Big Meech,
story.
the BMF story,
Yeah.
50 owns them. So how the fuck was Rick Ross ever gonna do a movie on them niggas? That's just Ross talking. You talked Meech into a corner, man. Fuck that nigga. And here's the thing. Well played, Ross. One thing y'all gotta understand: the story of BMF starts because the story past the early days, rather, when the balling and shit starts. It started because Big Meech wanted to be the CEO in the first place. What was BMF?
Yeah.
BMF Entertainment.
Yeah.
And Blue Da Vinci, whack ass. That nigga sucked. Nigga, you sucked. I'm sorry, nigga.
You say he sucked though?
Blue Da Vinci was ass.
I would.
Man, they put him on a song with Fabulous and some more niggas. We still here, man. That nigga had a song with Jeezy. No, that nigga sucked. Blue sucked, bro.
Man, when I think of suck, I think of like
Silk the Shocker.
Silk the Shocker.
Yeah, I already knew it.
Okay. So
OJ the Juice Man.
shit.
Nah, OJ trash.
Silk the
think
Shocker.
OJ trash?
Shit, fuck what you
Yeah.
talking about. Silk the Shocker went platinum.
I mean, he had some.
Silk the Shocker went platinum.
He's still trash.
Okay, but did he go platinum? But it was because of the whole unit and what's behind
Exactly.
him. You know what I mean? I don't think
that too. But hey, oh, it ain't my fault. That's him. That's him.
say his verse.
I can't say his verse. I can say Mystical though.
Exactly.
I can say what's that shit? I'm a
about to check.
living soldier.
Yeah.
I thought I told you we know living soldier. Hey, come on, bro. The intro to his album Charges to the Game was hard. I don't. Like I said, I get what you're saying.
I love No Limit.
I'm just saying that nigga suck. That nigga Blue Da Vinci on a scale from 1 to 10. If you under anything of a 5, you suck to me. As a rapper, if you anything under a 5, you suck to me. As an A&R, as an executive. If you're now, I will never tell you that. Now look at me, artist. I'm fair. I'm a very, very fair man. I believe in respect artistry. So I will never tell you to your face that your music sucks.
You got to though.
I will tell you, you need to work on your sound. It's maybe not what I'm looking for. You have an acquired sound. This may not catch some ears.
You gotta say it sucks.
But I would no, you don't. That might crush a nigga. And the last thing I want to do is send a nigga home and then he go home and write some
But a big
rhymes.
music head.
Think about it.
Is gonna tell him that.
Think about it, nigga. You diss that nigga,
Leo
right?
Cohen gonna be like,
but
you suck.
Think about it. You diss that nigga, right?
He come
And then he go home and write the rhymes of fury. He go get him a raw ass beat. He go pay that little $350, get him a cold ass cameraman.
Okay.
He go do a little homework, probably fuck one of my baby mamas and come back with a diss for the year. I don't want to tell that nigga you suck. I'm cool. Like Jay-Z said, it's a little nigga right now in the back, looking at the back of the cereal box, writing his lyrics. I don't want no problem, shorty. That's the little nigga I want to sign. So
But yeah, sometimes you gotta fuel them by with fire.
nah, I ain't telling nobody they suck. If you established already, you suck, bro. You ain't all that.
Okay,
You
well,
overrated. I tell a nigga you overrated in the heart.
Silk Shock was definitely under a 5 to me.
He was under a 5.
But speaking of Silk Shock and No Limit, speaking of New Orleans, it's the Mardi Gras going on. The Super Bowl just went by. You know what I'm saying? And there's some people divided about this Kendrick Lamar situation. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that?
You said, what's my thoughts on that?
Because it's 50-50 right now. I think if it wasn't for you wasn't gonna get
There you
it.
go. You already know what you done did now. You know what time it is.
What?
Look, you already know when you said that.
It was mid. It was nothing spectacular. Kendrick fans were just glazing him. Drake's had enough.
I told you know what time it is now.
Hey!
I think it was classic. I think it was some people say it was the worst performance. Some people say
Here's
it was
my
the
thing.
best.
I'd rather watch like New Edition up there or something. But I guess I'm sounding like an old man.
You want to see Mr. Telephone Man?
Yeah, I want to hear Sunny Days. I want to hear all that. Yeah, I'd rather see that. I'd rather see something like a group up there.
Okay,
that is better than hip hop right now. I want
Jay,
something
look
that's
at my
like.
face. Jay, look at my face.
I would say
this is what I
Jodeci, but
think.
they too, he got too many allegations
For
on
real.
it. Facts.
All right, let's go.
I can see both sides.
Shit, Spice Girls. I'd rather see
them.
damn Spice Girls or something.
All right, now you sound a little. No,
I'm just saying, like something more with like a group instead of just
Okay,
Kendrick
the
up
people
there.
on the other side of the
I
line.
almost said you sound like D in here.
This what they say.
I could have seen the Spice Girls.
The people are saying
I'm just giving an example.
They
It's probably
got-
gonna-
No.
but they saying what Jet's saying. What I'm seeing is the people are saying like we would rather somebody that was bigger that everybody can relate to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like when Destiny's
But-
Child did it, that's why it was able
Okay.
to do that. Like something in the lines of that, even though Destiny's Child, they already did it. But you know what I mean? Like something like that.
The
is
reason I
one.
like Kendrick, for one, he's a rapper, and he went up there by himself. That's hard to do. So he went up there by himself, and he put together a performance full of symbolism, and a performance that was. He took the chance and took this platform and took this chance and said, "I'm gonna have to ruffle some feathers, and I'm gonna have to paint this picture of America so people can see."
I do like that.
And I like the fact that he did that.
It was symbolism.
His mic was a little low.
It was
It was
symbolism.
low.
I think
was
they
like,
did
what
it on purpose.
It was
No, they got
symbolism. It was symbolism.
It was symbolism.
And then he knew about the
being on the
PlayStation
light
symbols.
pole, the boy being on the light pole, all that was symbolism. For the little boy, the little black boy that ran home and he had to wait on the white. He climbed up the light pole and waited until the police came and he needed help because a group of white boys chased him home.
He had more symbolism in there that you can even
Imagine.
Yeah, you have to really break.
You
it
have to
down.
really break it down. It was symbolism in that
Did you
performance.
see the PlayStation stuff?
Yep.
When
Yeah.
PlayStation servers just went down too.
Oh, and the way he used Samuel Jackson. Shouts out to Samuel.
Yeah, come on,
was
man. He knew what he
genius.
was doing. It was
Yep.
genius.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If if you wanted to see contemporary rap, should have went to a Drake. Drake had to show the same night.
But see, Kendrick didn't do it.
You know why? You know why you didn't go? Because he was getting glazed. That's why. Drake is over with. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all niggas something. It's like, I gotta say it. Y'all gotta hear it and y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. It's over with for Drake. Drake can't do nothing now but go back to R&B, which is what he's doing. He's dropping the R&B album tonight at midnight with Party Next Door.
Yeah.
He can't go back to braggadocio rap. It's over with for Drake. It's over with.
Might as well go to a party.
You might as well go do R&B. Nobody will look at him the same no more.
I don't know. It's a lot of people coming online, man, speaking for Drake, saying it was Drake that wrote this. Drake changed the game on this.
Man, no the fuck
and a lot
he
of
did.
Well, here's the thing,
Drake
though.
a culture vulture.
Let me say, here's something though. I'll need to find it.
I like Drake, but
Kendrick Lamar even said it.
Yep, there we go. Kendrick Lamar
said it a few
resurfaced.
times.
It was resurfaced.
You can pull up at least 5 to 6.
He said
different
Drake
clips.
brought me to this group,
Yeah,
basically
him
the group of
praising Drake.
fans. Yeah.
Yeah, he gave, yeah, for sure.
So this is my thing: is if he didn't diss Drake, would it be as
The
big?
Hitmaker came up talking about Drake, saying, "Man, it was Drake that
Yeah,
a lot of people started coming up."
Would that song be as big if he wasn't dissing Drake?
No, it wouldn't be.
Let's just be real.
But I'm gonna say this.
And I'm not a Drake fan, but I gotta be unbiased.
I gotta put it out there, man. This is where it gets sticky for me. But I'm gonna be real. We want to talk music politics. Let's talk music politics. I had this conversation the other day with a very important industry friend, older Jewish guy, actually, Edgar Bronfman Jr. Look him up. You'll see who he is. I had a very good conversation with him, and we talked about music for a minute. Very, 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 very long time. And here's the thing. Drake is, which y'all fail to realize, he's African American and Jewish. Drake panders to the Jewish community more than he does the African American community. People say Drake put people on. No, Drake is just the first one in front of the wave first. Black Boy JB, for instance, he has shoot first. Who came right after that and hopped on Look Alive? Drake.
He hops on waves.
He hops on waves.
That's
And
how they would
then
stay
when he
relevant.
does it, and I don't like that
but
shit.
does he hop on waves, or
No.
do they make him hop on waves?
No.
He does what he told to do, right?
The label.
Yeah.
The label, him, and you know what? He has creative control in his contract.
Okay.
So it's him being on social media, him knowing what's in the know, like Sexy Red. I use that for example. The average female who's a Sexy Red in real life, no, she couldn't fuck with a nigga of Drake caliber. I'm gonna be real. She knows that. Don't you think it's wise of Drake to come down off his plateau and embrace? Why you think he embraced Sexy Red so much? Because that's a genre of female that Drake didn't have. Most females, when they look at Drake, the hood females I know, they look at Drake, oh, that nigga cute as hell, but they know he would.
I personally know a hood female that was with Drake. He said her name in the song. I ain't gonna put it out there, but
yeah, Melania Island, but how can I put it?
No, I'm talking about it from.
Yeah, but here's the thing with Drake though, is like it's charity to him. It's a good
it
time.
might be that to him, but I mean,
like,
you can't say he ain't fucking with the hood.
Yeah, he fucking with him.
Yeah, he fucking with him.
He fucking every
He
nigga
tricking
love him
some
a
money.
hood rat. Every nigga love him a hood rat.
Yeah, he
whether
tricking some money, but he fucking
for
with
sure. He take care of a bunch of hoes. What I'm saying is the average. I'm talking about openly embracing a hood rat. That's not done normally. The whole like Sexy Red, that bitch is hidden.
Okay, well, I take that back.
She's hidden.
You say when I say hood hoes, I don't necessarily mean a hood rat all the time.
Nah,
to me,
I mean a hoodie,
I know what you're talking about. But
yeah. Okay.
We talking about this bitch talking about something. God,
Sexy Red is a hood rat.
Hood rat, bro.
Yeah, she is a hood rat.
Drake wasn't. No. The average female ain't. She got Drake aspirations, but she gonna fuck with motherfucking. She gonna go fuck with Kevin Gates, nigga. That's it. That's as high as it's gonna go. She got Drake aspirations, but at best she fucking a big 30, nigga. She ain't nah. Drake was smart because he understood that Sexy Red spoke to a genre of women that went unrepresented. For the last 5 years until Sexy Red came out, every woman was a fucking doll. Cash doll, Asian doll, Cuban brat, Cuban doll. Every bitch got money. Every bitch balling. Ice me out. Every bitch got a bag. Every bitch balling. What happened to the regular female that wear her furry motherfucking slippers, her one-piece romper, her motherfucking bottle of E&J with her box of blacks and her 2 blunts rolled up? She got her half a pill with her honey packet. She going to Blueprint tonight and her 4-door Maxima, 03 Maxima with the 10. Her baby daddy be fucking up and she looking for a nigga to take down tonight. That's the genre of female that's forgotten. That was forgotten. Our community don't big up. We only big up the hoe in our circles. We don't big up the hoe. That's why Sexy Red got the fanfare. If you're a marketing genius or you know what the fuck you talking about, I know why she blowing up. That's why I don't get mad. People, I love her because she knows what she doing. I'm appealing to an unforgotten genre of women that y'all have been forgetting about since Lil' Kim.
I can't say I love Sexy Red.
I mean, no, I don't love her like I love
that bitch.
Yeah, I'm saying like I love the thought process that goes behind it. She's everywhere. She just was at the Super Bowl, Fanatics. She's in a room with billionaires. She's with Michael Rubin and these niggas. She's just with the owner of fucking New England Patriots, Kraft. She's just with Kraft. She's just with that nigga. She's
What you consider Glorilla? Do you consider her a hood rat?
She a hood chick. That's
a hood chick.
That's your sister. That's your sister.
Yeah, that's a hood. She a hood.
If you a hood nigga, that's your little sister.
Glorilla. Shouts out to Glorilla. Glorilla.
That's your hood little sister.
I love Glorilla.
I love Glorilla.
Glorilla went and got her body done, and I ain't really a fan of getting your body done, but Glorilla, it look good on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So it's just really one of them things. It's really just one of them things like Sexy Red is winning because she represents unspoken for a genre of women that's easily stepped over. The bitch that's gonna come to your crib 3 a.m. with the Whataburger, eat that dick, get up in the morning in your shirt and leave.
The slut.
Yeah.
The biatch.
The bitch. She represents that.
The wannabe 304.
The inside, the wannabe 304.
But don't know how to get there.
Don't know how to do it. So guess what? All she knows is she can show off that motherfucking moose knuckle and clap that ass, and you want to hit nothing in this pussy. Come on, nigga.
In the pussy.
Nut in this pussy. Matter of fact,
that's how you know she ain't got no guy.
Matter of fact, give me a baby, nigga, because I need a little cute hood nigga like you to give me a baby.
That's the only thing she knows.
Yeah, that's all she knows. And it's sad to say, it's a genre of female like that out there that need representation. They all need it. Shit.
Gang 411.
Gang 411, man. Y'all tap in with us, man. Y'all know. Follow us on Instagram.
I'm Clark Jones, a.k.a. Player Made.
And I'm Big Gang, man.
And this Gang 411.
They're glazing him.
That was good.